So hello my dear brothers and boys, today we will make something really crazy. Trust me, cause today we will play as the pirate state, and that's not a joke. Okay, if it was a pirate state in the Central America, in the Caribbeans, or okay, in Asia, I can understand everything. Kaiserredux can really surprise everyone. But pirates in the Adriatic Sea? Really? Yeah, that's gonna happen with us today. And with that all being said, boys, let's start our campaign, and as always, enjoy. We just have to start playing as the Austrian Empire, but soon we will reset and play as Fiume. Or Fiume, I don't know.
Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten! Bereit!
That's a pretty scary event, but everything will be right with the auto. As you may see, horrors of the socialism won the Austrian elections. Pirates in the Mediterranean, the first event about pirates in our campaign. Ask our trusted Admiral Horthy to take them down. Nah, bro, he's going to become a chef of pirates. Karl von Habsburg seems to be kinda stupid. Pirates turned to our side. He did it, the mad man, Horthy. But nah, bro, that's a wrong conclusion. He didn't turn to our side. Admiral Horthy moves to Illyria. Good luck. He won't betray us, right? In August 1936, Horthy settles in Fiume. A great place for him. Everyone likes Fiume. Suspicions regarding the pirates' intentions. Let's do that the quiet way. So we will fight one by one with pirates. The pirate navy will be attacked at the sea, while Horthy is absent. Spoiler, that won't work, an Austrian fleet will be defeated. And as I said 10 seconds ago, that didn't work. Our fleet was defeated at sea. Sounds like we underestimated them. Who is calling us? And finally, on the 31st of October 1936, we will proclaim a free city of Fiume. Against the Habsburg menace, Fiume stands. Here we go, boys, now we've got our own independent state. And our total population is almost 82,000 people living in our state, our pirate state. But soon we will expand and conquer the Adriatic coast without any wars. And how will we do that, you will see later. But now, the siege of Fiume. Sheesh, those icons are perfect. That's why I love Kaiserredux, for such a juicy icons. The old Habsburg Empire has fallen on hard times, very hard times. Its empire in shambles, enough that we could withstand their army. The time is now to claim what is ours, to take what we need and take what we want. It's not like they can resist us anyway. They are in a precarious enough situation. Step by step, we will finally destroy the Austrian Empire. Oh, and don't forget that right now we don't have any civilian factories and military factories as well. Now the only thing that we can do is to search the whole focus tree line of our great pirate state. And that's all. Oh yeah, and now we are waiting for the Austrian collapse, so we can start dealing with Illyria and Austrian Empire. Probably even with Kingdom of Hungary. In our today's campaign, USA has a chance to survive, because they have elected Charles Curtis as the president of their such a great state. But to be honest with you, I don't think that they've got a chance to survive, because AI will take the worst decision, so they will just decollapse the United States instead of saving them. I have changed our flag a little bit, and now we are the Hungarian Kingdom of Fiume. I guess that it would be the best name for our state. It wasn't a big surprise for me. Holy shit, I have created access of bosses, and I can even invite someone into it. So let's invite Chandun Click into access of bosses. I'm gonna be the main boss of this gym. Welcome to the club, buddy. I just hope that you will survive. Yo boys, check this out, my brother has joined my alliance. I hope that he will survive, for real. Pirates blockade Malta. Of course we will continue it. And hell yeah! After that blockade, now we became the owner of Malta, our first expansion and that campaign. Now Malta belongs to us, and only to us. Actually, it's a great base to deploy our fleet to control the whole Mediterranean Sea. Now I want to expand even more. Brudas, check this out. Illyria declared war on the Austrian Empire, and it's great for us. Cause now we can finally go and expand our lands by the focus tree line, so forget about those freaking ships, we can search them at any moment, so cancel, and we'll go and take Istria. So after searching this focus, Istria will belong to us. Isn't that great? That's the best expansion that you could ever imagine in the Kaiserredux. And at the same time, Hungary has a price against Austria. This game becomes even more and more interesting. I don't even know who will win this war. Oh come on, even West Ukrainian Republic has a price against Austrian regime, since can't be worst for them. Now Kaiserredux became a Turkish movie because we have a new drama and a new scene that happening in this conflict. Serbia, with all of their allies, declared war on Illyria. Can this freaking shit become even more interesting and even more hilarious? Illyria, get the fuck off my Istria, cause now Istria belongs to Fiume. A Dalmatian coastline for me. And only for me. We need to get more space for our ships, and of course more lands, more civilian factories and more military factories. Take over the Greek islands. I like that idea. Some Greek majority islands would be great bases, if only they weren't under the control of enemy nations, but with some influencing and blockades we can indeed size these lands for ourselves. As said, we will just need some time and effort. Now let's try to steal the Dalmatian coastline. Okay boys, so our first expansion is gonna be Split. Split is one of the most important parts of the Adriatic coastline, so that was a great expansion of mine. And now boys, we will do the same with Greece, and we also will expand on their islands. And now just look at this icon, Mr. Krabs and dollar. There is no feeling like money. As Mr. Krabs said, money, 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 money. Money makes one feel alive. From pennies to dollars, any amount will do. It's no contest, there is only one thing that we need the most. From all the sights and sounds in the whole wide world, we had gladly give it up for more money. There is nothing on earth like the feeling of greed. All it does give it us a higher leverage on the world stage. Money, 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 money. Those icons is one of the main reasons why do I like Kaiserredux. They can even mention SpongeBob here. And finally in year 1938 we'll get my first military factories. Wow. Now I've got a chance to expand on the Greek islands, and I prefer to expand on Crete cause it is the biggest island and it's the most populated. And at least it has something, like some industry, dockyards, I don't know, but it has something at least. And with that we have also destroyed a German Crete. Now German Crete doesn't exist at all. German influence has rapidly went down in the Mediterranean Sea. Yeah, Crete has got a lot of industry, as you can see. It was a great choice. The right time to annex Lika has finally came, because in a few weeks Illyria is going to collapse. And at some point Fiume is now united. And we became a real one Croatia, if you ask me, because the shape becomes more and more the same as the modern Croatia has. My next expansion was Ionian Islands, or Ionian Islands, I don't know. Please tell me in the comments the correct pronunciation of those islands, as well as the correct pronunciation of those islands. Now war will become even more interesting because Austrian Empire declared war on the Serbian Republic, and with that they will attack the Kingdom of Romania, and that means that it's gonna be an eternal war. By March 1939 we have fully expanded on all lands that we could do. Now I just need to develop our state and make some great steps in the future. Brudas, we all understand that Fiume can't defeat Austrians one by one. Well, at least on the land, cause on the sea we have already defeated them, but on the land that's a huge problem. So to complete our dream, to unite Croatia and Hungary, we need the help of the great state. And now we can choose any help that we want to get. It can be Third International, it can be Reichspakt, and it can be Entente. But you know, it's gonna be a land war, so I prefer to ally with the Germans and just be like, hey Willy, don't you want to unite with Austria? I'll just get Hungary, some more provinces of Croatia, and that's all. And we will be friends forever. Pirates won't touch any ally of the Reichspakt. We will respect you and give some percents of our deal, of our pirate deal. And we will help you to destroy those damn communards. So yeah, I prefer the German side in this decision. Yay, so we signed the Treaty of Brandenburg and we will join the Reichspakt. Sorry my friend, I know that you won the war against this horrible Chinese warlord and you became my real one, Bruda, but we had to do it. Sorry man, we respect you and we still respect your rule of China, but we need to do our own business, you know. What the hell is happening with Russia? Why do they have like around 60 to 70 divisions by 1939 when they decide to join the World Krieg? Social democratic Russia is a kinda strange thing. It is always strange. Hell yeah boys, now we have changed our flag, our name and our color. Russia literally lost everything. Like they have left with 40 divisions. In August 1940, Russian Republic has capitulated, and now Germany with other allies are going to divide those lands. And of course I'll get nothing from that cause I didn't take part in this war, I was just observing it. Mongolian Khaganate has actually expanded too, and I'm really glad to see that Mongolian Brudas have risen again. In 1940, French Commune has capitulated, and in a month we're going to attack Austrian Empire with Hungary. And right now it's not Austrian Empire, it's Danubian Federation. Never mind. So right now we will create even more problems for Germans cause we will declare war on the Danubian Federation and we will call everyone into this war. That's gonna be sick. I can't tell that the situation in Fiume is good cause we lost a bunch of our territories, but we're still holding on in Fiume and some more lands. That's pretty good for now. Our main goal is just to survive. Thanks to the help of our allies and our brave pirate forces, we have finally started to reclaim our lands and expanding them. So we have reached Split and we have encircled some Austrian forces near Zara and naval bases. Meanwhile, forces of Reichspakt are coming closer and closer to Vienna. We are trying to hold as much lands as we can possibly hold. Everyone should be proud of Fiume. We did it, boys. We did it. The Danubian Federation has officially capitulated. I was waiting for that for a long time, but now we can take some lands from them. So who is going to restore the Great Hungary? I'm going to restore the Great Hungary. I don't know how, but I have even gained Viennese, so let me just unite with the Viennese. I had points to take some parts of Slovenia anyway, so that's fair. Just look at this. Now we control almost all Adriatic coastline which had Austrian Empire, except the Montenegro. Yeah, Montenegrin part is under the German rule, but look at this. From Viennese right to the Carpathian Mountains, we have a united pirate state under the Miklos Horthy control. We have restored a Great Hungary. Again, I love restoring a Great Hungary. That's a great mission. And now the population of our state is more than 35 million people living in the United Pirate State, having those Hungarian lands and having Adriatic coastline. What can be better than that? Hungarian dream is employed in life cause look at our fleet. Our fleet is great. Just give me a sec. We've got like 141 ships in the United Pirate State and the Great Hungary. So now it's not only the Great Hungary, but Great Hungary in the meaning of fleet. This is so freaking based.